Hi Sagittarius, what's up? Welcome to your November 2020 reading. I think pretty much we're just going to jump right into it. Just a little bit of a disclaimer for the beginning for people who are new. If this doesn't resonate with you, definitely head to Google and check out your birth chart. All you have to do is Google birth chart calculator, okay? And then, well, you have to know your birth time and your birthplace and obviously the day you were born, and then it'll calculate all of the different like astrological lineups in your chart on the day that you were born and all of the planetary aspects as well. And pretty much so, like, for example, your moon sign. So you have your sun sign, which if you're a Sagittarius, that is your sun sign. You're a Sagittarius, okay? But you're more than just a Sagittarius because you have a moon sign, you have a rising sign, you have a Venus sign, a Mercury sign, a Pluto sign. You guys have so many different signs which tell you different things about your personality and yourself. So that's why a lot of people are like, oh, well, I'm a Leo, but I don't fit the Leo characteristics, which I think a Leo is a really bad example because I've never met a Leo that didn't really kind of like line up with the characteristics of a Leo. But anyways, the point is, if you don't resonate or relate to your zodiac signs traits or this video, then it could be because you have strong influences of different signs in your chart somewhere else, okay? So hopefully that resonates. Hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully this resonates, okay? Today, we're going to jump right into it, though. Today, we're going to be using my Gypsy Witch deck, and it is one of my favorite decks. I use it every single time I read, and then we're going to be clarifying messages from my Gypsy Witch deck with tarot today, okay? And I have other tarot cards and tarot decks that I'll use to clarify and stuff for you guys, but just for this first set of videos till I get through the whole wheel and everybody's sign, this is the duo that I'll be using for that. We'll switch it up and have different things going on, but yeah, eventually I want to do giveaways and get rid of decks too. I'm going to get rid of decks once I reach a certain amount of subscribers and likes and comments and all that good stuff. So, alright, nonetheless, let's get into it. Messages for Sagittarius, November 2020, okay? Messages for Sagittarius, November 2020. Messages for Sagittarius. What messages do my Sagittariuses need to know? Messages for Sagittarius, November 2020. There was a jumper that wanted to come out there, but it didn't. Ooh, there it went. Let's get one more, though, before I flip her over and read it, okay? Messages for Sagittarius. My Pluto is in Sagittarius, I believe. Holy crap, guys. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take this. Normally when a bunch fly out like that, I'm like, too many. But you know what? I'm going to take this one because we're going to have to do a full reading anyway. So, boom. Boom. Uh-oh, guys. I'm seeing some stuff. Let's see what's really going on for you guys. And we'll do this for the overall. All right. So, overall, I'm going to start with overall, which is over everything that's going on. You guys have the Tower. I look at the Tower just like I do when it's a tarot card. I look at it as an ending of some sort, okay? But it's near clouds. So I'm seeing some of you guys might be sick right now because this key card indicates an illness or sickness. It could just be because of the weather change. Honestly, almost every zodiac sign got the sick card, and I'm assuming just because it's getting cold out. And this kind of tells me that a lot of you are sick, okay? Because the Tower near clouds equals sick. So there's double clarification here that some of you guys are sick. All right. Let's see. I'm seeing some type of misfortune for you guys. Sorry that took me a minute. I just really needed to feel that card out. Because I don't like this card, the birds. I really don't. Because it tells me that you guys have some type of enemy. You guys are dealing with some type of strong enemy, okay? Somebody who really wants to take you down, Sagittarius. Somebody who's really has some bad intentions for you, okay? It says the birds signify dire misfortune and fierce enemies when near. So it's near you guys. It's up top, at the top of your reading. I can see some of you guys might be married and have a family. You could have children, okay, with this person. But I'm seeing success and happiness in your home life, okay? I'm not sure what this is about. We're going to clarify and look more into the reading. But your home and your family life I'm seeing as being happy, okay? So that's good. Okay, so you guys got the mouse in the middle of your reading. So I'm gonna say that's present. All right. But what I'm seeing here is theft. I think somebody might be stealing from you, Sagittarius. Or listen, energies are fluid, and so things can be flip-flopped. So somebody could be stealing from you, or you could be stealing from somebody. Okay, but nonetheless, I'm seeing theft. I'm also seeing that you had some type of hardship going on, some type of difficulty, but I see that you're moving past that difficulty. Whatever your struggle was, you're recovering from that. Some of you might be drug addicts, okay, or dealing with an addict, someone with an addictive personality. It doesn't even have to be drugs, it could be anything, just an addict in general, okay? But I'm seeing good news coming in for you guys. I'm feeling like it has to do with money. Some of you guys could be struggling financially, and listen, a lot of people have been getting this card. I get it, and I'm sure a lot of you get it. I mean, COVID's been a bitch, and it's been destructive to everybody and everybody's jobs and everything else, so I get it. But I'm seeing things being alleviated here. I'm seeing you guys are on a journey, and you've been on a journey for a long time. This could be a journey with a new job, but I'm not really sensing a job, okay? It could be for some of you, but for some of you, I'm sensing a new journey in, like, marriage and home life, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing marriage, and I'm seeing that you guys are happy in marriage. I don't think there's any infidelity or anything like that going on. Okay, I think you guys are pretty happy in your marriage. Now, if this marriage card would have fell more to the left-hand side, I'd be saying the opposite. But this looks to me like you're pretty happy in your marriage right now, okay? Let me see. Yeah, I'm seeing two people come together here in harmony and working together and pulling each other out of the dark. That's what I'm feeling. You guys could be in a dark place right now. Let's get some more cards out. I want to see some more messages for Sagittarius, November 2020. More messages for Sagittarius, November 2020. These cards are starting to get worn, and I kind of like it because I've been using them so often and frequently. They have a little curve to them. I don't know if you can tell, but guys, I can tell. I don't know. I'm a nerd. I just like when my cards look worn because it means I'm using them. Let's see. Okay, so I'm seeing that you guys definitely know that you're in a predicament of some sort, or at least that you were, and you know that there's hard work that needs to be done, okay? And I think that you guys are going to complete that hard work. You guys are in for it. You're going to do it, okay? You're in for the long run, but you have the determination, okay, to get things done. I see success for you guys because I don't see you letting yourself fail. Okay, I'm getting the Sun. I think some of you guys might be dealing with a Leo. Let me see. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Leo, okay? Some of you guys are very popular people. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. I'm seeing the majority of you guys have good health, okay? But I'm still feeling that little bit of you guys are sick right now. And I think that it's just a weather change. I don't think it's anything serious. I don't think that you guys have like health problems to worry about. I think for the most part, you guys are overall pretty healthy people. Okay, I'm also seeing what fell out was the Fox, but it fell out way back here towards me, this card right here. But it fell out way back here towards me, which tells me that there's not a lot of danger with this card. The Fox, when it's close to you guys, would represent distrust of acquaintances. So like your friends, okay, your friend group, you guys could like not be so trusting when it comes to them, all right? And when it's close to you too, you have to worry about them betraying you. But since it was so distant, I don't think that you guys have to worry about that so much, okay? And I think that if you do have fake friends, you guys are going to be able to weed out the bad apples like that. It's not going to be hard, okay? But I'm seeing, my goodness, I'm seeing wealth and prosperity come to you guys. Okay, but I'm seeing it come not in like a lump sum or anything like that. I'm seeing it come to you in a steady flow. So some of you guys could be starting a new job. But I think that it's going to take care of that theft for you guys. I don't think you guys are going to have to worry about whatever was stolen from you because I think you're going to be able to replace it. And if you don't get it back, you'll be able to afford to replace it, is what I'm seeing, okay? Some of you guys' jobs might have just started a job in business, okay? You guys could have a job in business. You could have your own business. And I'm seeing success in that. I'm seeing it work out for the best. I'm seeing things be prosperous for you and your business, okay? I just have to take a second to look at the numbers that are surrounding, because if they're surrounding certain numbers, it means certain things. So right now I'm looking for 13, 29, 30, 31, and 35, but I'm not seeing any of those, which is good, because if I did see any of those numbers, I would say that you guys had a breach of trust. And I do see 35 at the very top, but I don't see it close by, which tells me that some of you guys might be dealing with a breach of trust, okay? But it's very, very few of you. It's not a lot of you. But I think for the few of you that it is concerning, I think it could have been in friendships. The breach of trust could be happening because it fell out by the Fox card. But I think also for some of you, it could be with love, but I'm not seeing it ruin your relationship. I think that you guys are getting through it, okay? Let's see. Yeah, I'm seeing inheritance for some of you, all right? But either way, I'm seeing money for all of you. I'm seeing fulfillment in the money area, okay? I'm seeing some of you guys are having unlucky events, though. Some of you guys might be taking risks with money. Spirit's advising you not to do that. Don't be gambling. Okay, don't be buying lottery tickets. Don't be stupid about your money, all right? Invest it in the right places. Gambling is not the right place for your money. Okay, Spirit's saying that you're going to have unlucky events if you're not going to be smart about your money, all right? Somebody loves you, though. I think some of you that had this little breach of trust in your relationships, whether it be friendship or a, like, romantic involvement, this person loves you and they're sorry. One more card and then we'll go ahead and clarify. 2 more cards. I guess this one needed to come out. I'm seeing some of you guys do have an enemy. Some of you guys have somebody that doesn't have that good of intentions for you. I think it is in your outer circle more than like your family circle, your home life, okay? For some of you, it is your partner, though. All right? Somebody doesn't have good intentions for you guys. But I think you guys are going to be able to hear this and be like, oh, yep, I know who that person is, and weed them out. Get them out, guys. Get them out of your life. You don't need that. You don't need people betraying you. Okay? You want people in your life that have good, honest, and intentions from the heart. Okay, so we're going to clarify quick with tarot on what's going on with you guys. And see if we can get any like deeper meanings to what already came out. Alright, we got a mess of cards. We do. We got a whole mess. First of all, you guys got the Hanged Man. So, I'm seeing that you guys are gaining more of like a confidence in yourself, okay? Maybe you didn't have that before, but you do now. But it took a lot of like deliberation and thought and willpower to get where you are. But you're here. Minus all the delays that you've had, you've come to a really confident place, and Spirit wants you guys to stay there because it's going to help fuel the fire in your life and get you to where you need to go, okay? You need to have that confidence. So it's not false confidence, it's real. You guys do have confidence and you need to keep it. Messages for Sagittarius to clarify their reading. Let's see. Here we go. You guys could be dealing with a water sign, okay? I'm seeing Leo, but I'm seeing water too. Okay, I'm seeing that some of you guys are really going to do well with your business or whatever new journey you're embarking on, okay? And it's going to bring a good amount of money, okay? But it could bring an excess of things. It could bring an excess of money. It could bring an excess of friendships. It could bring an excess of a lot of things. And Spirit's just wanting to remind you guys to be careful and not to become greedy. Because greed's not good, because everything that you have could be gone in a split second, okay? So, and that usually happens when people get greedy. So just try hard to remain humble, pretty much, is what Spirit's trying to say. I'm seeing security, okay? So like financial security and stability, and also family stability, okay? I'm seeing that for you guys, but I'm also seeing that somebody's helping you. You guys could have a business partner or be in business with your husband or your wife or a friend, okay? But somebody's helping you, and Spirit's saying to let them help. You can trust this person. Any more messages for Sagittarius? Messages for Sagittarius, November 2020. Okay, so you guys could be dealing with a Virgo. I'm seeing a lot of loneliness, okay? You guys could be detached, okay? Or you could just be spending time alone to like heal and like find yourself or whatever, which is fine. But, and everybody does need that. Everybody needs time alone, okay? It can be very beneficial, but it can also be like isolation. And there's a difference between, resting and taking time for you and straight up isolating yourself. Don't isolate yourself from others, okay? But definitely take time for you. Just don't make it in too much excess, okay? And then you guys got the 3 of Wands. Okay, so you guys are looking at everything in your life. You're looking at everything going on, your home life, your finances, yourself. You guys are just analyzing it all, okay? Which is good. I'm seeing for some of you, you might be traveling soon, okay? But that's just for some of you. But I think you guys are like surveying what's going on in your life so that you can make the proper changes. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's awesome, Sagittarius. I think you guys had a really good reading. This is a really positive reading. Let's do an overall card for Sagittarius this month. Overall for Sagittarius. Overall for Sagittarius. November 2020. Let's see. Oh, yes. Okay, so you guys got the Temperance in reverse. So normally I don't read reversals, but sometimes I do. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Like if I feel like it was supposed to be reversed or if I feel like it was on purpose. But either way, Temperance is money restrictions and testing the waters. So I feel like that was a past situation. I feel like you guys were hurting for money in the past and stuff, and you might have like stepped out and tested the waters into like what you were going to do to fix things and this and that and trying different things. So in reverse, I read it as you had those money restrictions, but you no longer do because you guys have already figured it out. You figured out what you're going to do to fix things and you're already working towards that. And I see money coming in. I see abundance and I see fulfillment for you guys, okay? So that's overall. That's over everything. So it's just pretty great. You guys have a lot of balance going on. You could also be dealing with a Libra, some of you. But really, there's so many signs on the table here. You guys have Leo, you have Virgo, you have water, you have air, you have, yeah. You guys have everything going on. Libras. So, yeah, Sagittarius. Let's pull some spirit slips, and then that's going to be it for you guys. See what message Spirit has to give you guys. You will benefit from meditation at this time. I think everybody can benefit from meditation. Meditation's great. It could be yoga, it could be stretching, it could be just sitting in silence, it could be going into a meditative state before bed, astral projection. There's so many different ways to meditate, you guys, and really just pick the one that suits you best and go for it, because I think it could really help you right now. It could help keep you calm. Especially if you're really stressed out or if you have a lot of anxiety. Let's pull one more. Be accountable for your actions. It's coming to me like I'm getting that some of you were accountable, or not accountable, but responsible for your debt that you're in right now. Some of you really could have a gambling problem, I'm hearing. Take accountability, okay? Realize that, like, you messed up somewhere, all right? And be willing to fix it. Accountability is everything, because you can't really fix a mistake until you can admit that you made the mistake, you know? So I think that those were some really beautiful cards. I think that this reading altogether was beautiful. Check it out. It does. It just looks great. It's so big and it's so nice. You guys had a great reading, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for listening. I hope that this resonated, okay? If it didn't, make sure you check out your birth chart. And yeah, make sure you subscribe, comment, and like this video, and come back for more. Okay? Thanks, Sagittarius. Bye.